Greetings everyone, and great here for another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spalon on the left side as the blue English, we have Zanmato. On the right side as the pink English, we have Spalon. And this is a King of the Hill map. And I do not like King of the Hill myself. I'm playing Mongols, it's just too very lane focused. So the Kurotai is a good structure for such things. It's that some civilizations get access to an early... Oh, look at that herding there. Look at that. That's actually really impressive. Takes time to kill off the deer, that are good as well. That's how Scout does go down as well. And managed to kill off all those deer and kill them all off. Holy crap. Now we've got the Abbey Kings plus the Council Hall, so we do have differences in the build order already. Scout is doing a good job scouting around. He may have spotted the council hall. Now, of course, have access to the king, a slightly healthier early knight, with an aura of healing. Also has less pierce armor and melee armor than a knight as well. King's now pushing way forward, trying to find some sort of engagement. You've got the scout here. And since female scout, likely that's going to be his future queen. Over here, oh, look at, okay, those are the sheep, not deer carcasses. Looks like Pink's eyeing for a lot of wood. He's trying to get out of second town center. Going out of town center right here will provide some great coverage. This gold seems safer than this gold, in my opinion. Knight does find some hits there onto some of these villagers. The Knight does see a bit of fire as well. Pretty good amount of damage there. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Kingstar makes his way forward. Does get a good alpha strike there, but will receive a lot of arrow fire. The king is now almost at half health. Bit of stone being collected up as well. Pink has enough stone for another town center. Maybe eyeing to get a bit more wood than it would pull out second town center. It'd be a good idea, in my opinion, to pull the town center here and start collecting that gold immediately before you start going with the safe gold back here. Also some resources on the outskirts. There's plenty of wood on this map for both players. And this is on top of like a cliff face as well. You're on a mesa. This is not water down here, but that's mountainside. Scout will be scouting around. We do have the king and the scout in the military from blue. He gets gone for a large number of archers here trying to defend this wood line. And this second town center is being deployed here to near this gold line. I do disagree with that. It's King of Hills. If you start claiming resources in the center of the map earlier on, it means you can fall back to a safer spot later. Or you can start eyeing to push even farther forward as well. The town centers do provide a good garrison spot for defense. Blue has pushed forward his second town center here to claim these berries. You do collect sheep fast you collect berries, so maybe a good idea to go for sheep instead. If I remember correctly as well, you collect sheep at a rate of 0.75 per minute, while berries do collect at a rate of 0.66 per minute. That is what's in the game files. Now, I do have the white tower being applied on the field, and this is what I mean. Now the white tower is being aggressively applied or placed. He still has some protection around here. That aura may be the castle network aura. The white castle is being highly aggressive, which is a great spot, a great item for a King of the Hill map. These defensive structures are very effective in King of the Hill. It's one reason why Mongols have trouble in King of the Hill, in my opinion, because you don't really get any defensive options, and your economic options are slower than other nations' economic options as well. And there's no trade to make use of your more powerful economic option. You now have a Mangonel deploy on the field by... Oh. Heard a bunch of fire there. Oh, that was just the boar going down. So he's claimed boar there. Very, very nice. Does take out Blue's scout there. So Blue only has a Mangonel and a king. Like, Mangonel's going to be a great item, that's for sure. You have an early man-at-arms plot on the field. I'm not sure what he's eyeing. He's pretty far on food production in order to get his next age up. Both players, villager and villager count, are the same at this exact moment. Oh, apparently the king doesn't even count as a military unit at the moment. More archer rangers being pulled on out. And yet, Blue could eye for an early mosque. He does have a monk now in the field. There are relics in the field. Both sides have access to 2 relics, looks like. You can get those relics either for... he's going to eye for frontline conversions. Very, very nice. In actuality, he does pick up a relic there as well. There was actually the down relic you can see by the cart there. So there was a relic next to the sacred site, but he could keep that relic on the front line for conversions. He also needs to deploy the Mangonel out to get it's able to fire as quickly as possible, and he could go for Spring Gold and place him as well, as was network of castles or network of citadels. And let's just go ahead and capture the relics there. To put them all in his monastery to get a bit of extra gold income, which is also very important on this map because you can burn through gold very, very quickly. He should eye deploying out and perhaps another keep over here to protect this gold as well. May seem like overkill, but does make a big difference. Do now have a marker being pulled out in the field.
Seja engineada. Yeah.
You do now have these man-at-arms and longbowmen advancing forward. Blue does not have a whole lot of army. He's going for a large number of crossbowmen, which will be effective versus these man-at-arms. He does spot the White Tower now. I don't think he knew about the White Tower. Crossbows do hit the already dead man-at-arms. Let's pick up another unit there as well. That was a longbowman. Now the King's Palace being pulled out on the field. Honestly, the White Tower will probably even be better. Just put in position here to be a good defense position. I don't think the White... Maybe I just forget it for more villagers and production, but I don't think the King's Palace will be all that great. It definitely needs trebuchets, that's for sure. Blue should start eyeing some more Mangonels and Spring Golds. He needs definitely Spring Golds out early in order to protect his White Tower. Pink's now reached Castle Age. Now Blue's advancing forward with Crossbowmen. It does kill off one villager there. Very nice little pick. King does receive a bit of fire. Got 2 Mangonels here that can help really keep this area secure. He's going for a lot of upgrades. He definitely needs Pierce Armor to help protect from this White Tower. It permanent does 13 times 3 damage. So getting some extra Pierce Armor could help out, but will provide a pretty good attack speed as well. Does pick up another relic there, very nice. Oh, he stole his opponent's relic as well. That's about another monastery, so he has 4 relics here. That will provide him a pretty good gold tithe. We got more man-at-arms from put on out.
Move it, get us busy.
The King's able to heal up the monk as well, very nice. And now we do have another keep here. We'll have some more keeps here. We'll provide him great defense as well as protection for this gold vein. And I think it's going to come down to one final clash. I don't think Pink's going to guide for any aggression until the last moment for the Sacred Site victory. He has another 5 minutes to prepare. And he's attack maybe with 2 minutes remaining at the latest. That's just the king going around being a nuisance. Right now, Blue does have a superior military on the field, has good number of man-arms and crossbowmen. His opponent has a small amount of mixed force, man-arms, crossbowmen, archers, all that sort. He needs to get out some more trebuchets, probably. He does have a good number of battery range for good, but one does have good, very, very good number of spring bolts. And now here's the attack. Battery range advancing forward as well. 3 minutes remaining, so this is probably the final engage of the game. All defensive reinforcements as well. Crossbow now engaging, trying to hit these forts. Magnol finds a very good volley there. Finds a great volley on the crossbow as well. Magenta's losing a lot of his archer force. Blue's maintaining good production there. More archers being on the field. The king does go down. And we do got the castle network for both sides. Do not have the network citadels upgrade for pink, so they are inherently weaker. Of course, we have turning forward as well. 3 minutes remaining. It's not looking good for pink. Pink has the castle here. Does manage to stay out the white tower range there with these villagers as well. Still got a very good amount of siege here, and that may be the end of the game because his opponent doesn't have a whole lot of time left to reinforce. He needs trebuchets. Blue looks like maybe Iron Fire to go Imperial Age. At this point in time, don't go for Imperial Age. Literally just dog pound this point and hold out. Imperial Age will net you not a victory, but he's going for Berkshire Castle now. I would disagree with that. He just should focus on mass production to maintain the 6th site. He's charging forward with units, but unable to get the area. I suppose these are also at pop cap. Pink's far from pop cap. And Magnos does take up those villagers well. With 2 minutes remaining, more keeps, including Berkshire Castle. Yeah, this game's pretty much over. Now we've got it all in, throwing every single villager on the field. You don't really see all of them all too much. Trying to charge it for as well. Mangonels will do some great damage there. He has a good stack of them. That's 4 Mangonels right there. Villager charging forward, he gets annihilated. Oh. He just lost 30 of his villagers there, most of his military as well. His castle goes to go down, and that is the end of the game. This is Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.